Are you having trouble with artist block? I have a solution for you. Hi, I'm Lisa, the artist behind Lachri Fine Art. Something that a lot of artists complain about, myself occasionally included, is suffering from artist block. That's pretty normal. The problem comes when you let that be an excuse not to create something. Back in January, I finished this tiger in colored pencil. It was my favorite piece that I had done. Usually whatever the last thing was I created is my favorite, but this one really was my favorite, more than normal. After that piece, I hit a period of artist block. I wanted to create something just as good as that one. I was so excited about it, and I wanted to do something else that I felt was just as good. Nothing was coming to me. I couldn't come up with anything. I spent hours online looking at reference photos, trying to design stuff in Photoshop, and nothing stood out to me. Here's the thing. Because of my schedule, I don't have time to sit around waiting for the next great idea to hit me. I have to create no matter what. So what I do when those periods hit is just find something, anything to paint or draw. And then when I finish that, I do it again until that great idea finally hits me. Now at this point, 2 months later, I do have an idea of what I want my next big piece to be. Just a hint, there are scales involved. But in the meantime, look at all the artwork that I created while looking for those ideas. I got my Highland cow painted, followed by some grapes, a polar bear, an apple, one of my best horse paintings ever. I did an eye tutorial, a lilac-breasted roller in colored pencil, and then this meerkat in graphite. None of this stuff would have existed if I sat around thinking I have artist block, I can't think of anything that I want to paint. None of it would have happened. Here's the thing a lot of artists seem to forget, and people viewing our art. Not every single piece we create has to be our next biggest, greatest piece ever. We just need to constantly create. If you're expecting every single piece that you create to top your last one, you're gonna be disappointed, or you're just wasting time trying to come up with new ideas when you could have just created something, anything. And sometimes the ideas for our best creations come while we're working on something else. Let's say just to get through artist block, you decided to paint a rock that you found outside. While painting that rock, your creative ideas started to come, and you started thinking about, what if a stream was coming around this rock? What if there was a fish in that stream or puddle? What if the fish was looking up to a shoreline and there was a deer standing on the edge of more rocks? Oh my gosh, I have the idea for my next painting. Okay, not really me, but maybe that's what led you to your next idea that started from a simple rock. Just make something. The other thing is that this is going to constantly keep your skills improving, even if you don't have an idea for your next greatest piece. Constantly create, constantly improve your skills. So when those times hit and you can't think of anything, go into your cupboard and paint a cup or a fork, or go to a website like Paint My Photo and find any random image you like on there and just paint or draw it. It doesn't have to be the best thing you've ever done or the best thing you've ever seen. You just need to constantly create, and that will usually spark bigger ideas for things that you want to create in the future. That's all I've got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, I have new video critiques every Tuesday where I'm critiquing your original paintings or drawings, my own speed paintings, drawings, and tutorials every Wednesday, social media tips for artists each Thursday, and artist vlogs every weekend. So if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Google+. All those social media sites links are below in the video description to keep up with news, my newest work, and see real-time clips of whatever it is I'm currently working on. I'll see you guys in a few days.